Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Talk English, and I'm Teacher Liz, and we are in Unit 11 of the Red Book, which is a A2 basic course. So the topic of today, it's a really nice city. We're going to talk about hometown cities and countries, and we're going to make recommendations about places to visit as well. All right, so let's start with a little bit of vocabulary. It says adjectives to describe places. Match the word in column A with the opposite of column B. So these are opposites, son opuestos. Vamos a ver los opuestos de cada uno. So what is the opposite of beautiful? Boring, crowded, dangerous, expensive, noisy, polluted, stressful, ugly. The opposite of beautiful is ugly. Ugly. If you said ugly, very good. Cheap, barato. What is the opposite of cheap? Barato. Expensive. That's correct. Clean. What's the opposite of clean? Dirty, but dirty's not here. The word dirty is not here. But another word that we could relate it to is polluted, contaminado. Interesting. Interesting. What's the opposite of interesting? Boring. Yes. What is the opposite of quiet? Okay, silencio. So the opposite of quiet is noisy, ruidoso. Relaxing. What is the opposite of relaxing? Stressful. Excellent. Very good, guys. Safe. Safe, seguro. ¿Qué es seguro? Peligroso. Dangerous. Yes, dangerous. Spacious. Spacious es que hay mucho espacio. Crowded. Muy amontonado. ¿Qué es la palabra amontonado? Crowded. Or you can, the opposite could be small, but it's crowded. All right. So let's go. So it says, let's talk about, here we have conversation of Ron and Camila. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm going to read it to you. Yes, here we go. Let's go. It says, Ron. Ron says, that photo is really cool. Where is it? Camila answers, that's a beach near my house in Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. It looks so relaxing. I've heard the area is really beautiful. Yeah, it is. The weather is great and there are some fantastic beaches. The water is really clear too. Is it expensive there? Well, it's not cheap, but the prices for tourists can be pretty reasonable. And how far is it from Santo Domingo? From Santo Domingo, como dicen los gringos. It's not far from the capital, but about 200 kilometers, a little over 120 miles. It sounds interesting. I should plan a trip there sometime. Very good. So, how do they describe Punta Cana? ¿Cómo describen a Punta Cana? Bueno, aquí dice, Camila le dice, the weather is great. Aquí describe Punta Cana, describe con el clima, está hablando del clima. The weather is great and there are some fantastic beaches. The water is really clear. Y luego le pregunta que si es caro. Dice, pues no es muy barato, it's not cheap. Pero los precios son razonables. The prices are pretty reasonable. Y aquí usan el pretty. Pretty. Y aquí dicen really. Really clear, really beautiful, pretty nice. Yes. Son palabras que usamos para agregárselos a los adjetivos. And how far is it from Santo Domingo? It's not too far. Dice, no está tan lejos, too far. Demasiado lejos, que viene siendo demasiado el too. Alright, so let's go. Let's continue. So here's our grammar. Vamos a ver la gramática, chicos. Yes. I'll put it right here too, where you can see a little bit. Alright, so here are we using really and very is kind of the same. It's Punta Cana is really nice. It's very nice, but it's fairly expensive. It's not very big. Yes, it's a really nice place. It's fairly expensive. It's a fairly expensive destination. It's not a very big city. So we can use too, demasiado, que cuando algo es demasiado extremo, es too hot, too cold, too extremely, ese también es extremo, pero ese es demasiado y extremo. Es it's extremely cold. No, it's extremely hot. It's very hot. It's very cold. It's really nice. It's really beautiful. Very beautiful. Cualquiera de los dos. Pretty es algo. Y fairly and somewhat no son muy comunes usarlos. El pretty sí es muy común usar el pretty. It's pretty cool. It's pretty expensive. Yes, it's pretty interesting. All right, so let's go. We're gonna match the numbers with the letters, with the description. So let's go. Vamos a ver. Check it out. See if you can do it. It says match the question with the answers. What's Seoul like? Is it an interesting place? La respuesta de Seoul va a ser, les voy a dar la primera, a ver si es esta. Yes, it has amazing shopping and the people are pretty friendly. Entonces aquí estamos hablando de Seoul. Pero ¿cómo lo describen? It has amazing shopping, yes, and the people are friendly. Entonces podemos describir los lugares donde aquí las shopping places, or también pueden describir la gente. You can describe people, all right? Do you like your hometown? Why or why not? ¿Te gusta tu ciudad donde naciste? El lugar donde naciste es el hometown. Y la respuesta es not really. It's too small and it's really boring. That's why I moved away. Por eso me mudé de ahí. Aquí le está diciendo, it's too small, demasiado pequeño. And it's really boring. Y aquí está, es muy aburrido. Entonces, por eso me mudé. Pero pongan atención como dicen. Yes, porque así es como vas a tener que describir tu ciudad o donde vives. What's Sydney like? I've never been there. Bueno, Sydney tiene un harbor. Yes. Oh, really? It's beautiful and very clean. It has a great harbor and beautiful beaches. Yes, un puerto. Harbor es como un puerto. Yes, harbor. So it has beautiful and very, it's beautiful and very clean. Aquí están expresando very clean. It has great harbor and beautiful beaches. Aquí le pueden poner and really beautiful beaches. Así quieres poner and really beautiful beaches también. Aquí le puedes expresar. Have you ever been to Sao Paulo? Let me see. Yes, I have. It's extremely large, crowded place, but I love it. It has excellent restaurants. Sao Paulo. Yes. It's an extremely large, crowded place, and I love it. It has excellent restaurants. What's the weather in Chicago? It's really nice in summer, but it's too cold for me in the winter. All right, so let's go, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Aquí tenemos una conversación entre Jason y Claudia. Vamos a ver la conversación. Jason and Claudia, let's look at it. Can you tell me a little bit about Mexico? Sure, what would you like to know? Well, I'm going to be there for a few days next month. What should I do there? Oh, you should definitely visit National Museum of Anthropology. It's amazing. Okay, it's on my list now. Anything else? You shouldn't miss the Diego Rivera mirrors. They are incredible. Oh, and you can walk around the historic center. That sounds perfect. And what about the food? What should I eat? You can't miss the street foods. The tacos, barbecue, fruit, and it's all delicious. Okay, entonces aquí están hablando de la ciudad y están recomendando, ¿sí? Claudia es la que está recomendando. No, ¿quién es Jason? No, Claudia es la que está recomendando. You can't miss. O sea, you shouldn't miss. O sea, cuando usan you shouldn't miss, como que no se te vaya a pasar. You can't miss, igual. No puedes pasar de comer las comidas de la calle. Eso, let's go. Entonces aquí tenemos modal verbs. Modal verbs es el can y el should. Verbos que son modales siempre llevan el verbo en su forma simple. Aquí tenemos what can I do in Mexico City. Podemos usar el can para preguntar qué se puede hacer en tal lugar. ¿Qué se puede hacer en tal lugar? Well, you can walk around the historic center. You can't miss the street food. You need to go. Que no se te pase, ir. You should, esta recomendación es deberías. What should I see there? You should visit the National Museum of Anthropology. And you shouldn't miss the Diego Rivera murals. Deberías, ¿qué debería hacer ahí? ¿Qué puedo hacer ahí? ¿Qué debería hacer ahí? ¿Qué puedo hacer ahí? Tú puedes hacer tal cosa, tú deberías ir a tales lugares. And you shouldn't miss, and you can't miss. No deberías que ¿cómo sería en español? Como que, no, es que esto no sería igual en español, que no se te pase. O sea, en inglés usamos el you can't miss, like you can't miss this place, you need to go, or you shouldn't miss it. Te lo recomiendo ir. Alright, entonces aquí van a pasar el video y van a completar las líneas con el can o el should. Páusenlo y luego lo checan. Vamos a ver las respuestas, alright. So here we go. Ya que lo terminaron, vamos a ver si tienes algunas correctas. I can't decide where to go on my vacation. No puedo decidir, o sea, no puedo. I can't decide where to go on my vacation. Y luego le recomienda B. You should go to Morocco. It's my favorite place to visit. I'm planning to go to Puerto Rico next year. Where do you think I should go? Yes. Sorry, when do you think I should go? Yes, you can go anytime. Or, yes, aquí es you can. You can go anytime. The weather is nice almost all year. Here. Should I rent a car? ¿Debería de rentar un carro en Nueva York? What do you recommend? No, you should definitely use the subway. You should definitely use a subway. It's fast, not expensive. 3. Where can I get, ¿dónde puedo conseguir? Where can I get some nice jewelry in Istanbul? You can't miss or you shouldn't miss. You can't miss or you shouldn't. I said should, la recomendación. You shouldn't miss the Grand Bazaar. It's the best place for bargains. And what can I see from the Eiffel Tower? ¿Qué puedo ver de la Torre Eiffel desde arriba? Well, you can see all Paris, but in bad weather, you can't see anything. All right, guys. So, ahí hay unas preguntas para ustedes. Eso pueden usar para escribir su respuesta. What time of year should I go to your city? No sé dónde viven ustedes. ¿Qué recomiendan ir? ¿Cuándo recomiendan ir? Y ¿qué recomiendan comer? Yes. What are the 3 things you can do there? ¿Qué son 3 cosas que puedo hacer ahí? What can you do on your free time? ¿Qué se puede hacer ahí como tiempo libre? What shouldn't a visitor miss? ¿Qué es algo que no se nos a un turista que no se le pase ir o ver? Yes, con el you shouldn't miss. Entonces pueden contestar alguna de las preguntas en los comentarios, me lo dejan ahí recomendando su ciudad o país. Es que recomiendan you should, usen you should and you can. Alright, so I'll see you in the next class, en la parte 2, porque vamos a ver un poco más de gramática y vamos a practicar más estructura, ok, con más detalles. So I'll see you in the next class. Yes, the second part of Unit 11. Alright, remember, subscribe and hit the like button, la campanita le pican ahí para que les dé también la notificación que subí video. Alright, so I'll see you next class, guys. Bye.